up, my boy?
What's good?
What's going on? What's up, TF fam? We're back. Got guest star. Can you introduce yourself?
What's up? I'm Fwexy.
So Flex, you been my teammate for what? January, March. We about to be in April. Tomorrow's the 1st. So you've been my teammate for 3 months.
Yeah.
And I know you as far as a rugby player, as far as the scrum half. I don't really know you as a rapper. Today I wanted to introduce you with our audience, and I wanted to just talk about your rap career so far. You go by the name Flexy.
Yeah, Fwexy.
Is it Flexy, fwexy? I know in Apple Music and on the streams it's fwexy.
Yeah, it's Fwexy. That's what I go by. But I mean, as far as how people say it, like I do be hearing Flexy, Flex is cool too. Okay. I really like all of it work for real.
But how'd you come up with that name? Like, was it something that you just dreamed of, or is this someone that inspired you?
No cap. I was just like, I think I was in high school and I just wanted an Instagram username that nobody had, but that was also like only like 5 letters.
Okay.
And my nickname was already Flex then. Yeah. So I was just trying stuff out, but I wanted to kind of make sense too. So Flexy, like you can just say it. Yeah. And it makes sense to just say it's 5 letters.
That's that gamer tag drip.
It is gamer tag. Yeah, definitely gamer tag drip, bro.
If y'all gamers, y'all already know how players put the three letters in their name and stuff.
Yeah.
It's fire. Like, it's beautiful. So you said you had the name Flexy before you kind of came up with the Instagram?
Flex is my nickname. So I had that just from high school.
How'd you get the nickname Flex?
Honestly, it was probably self-inflicted for real, bro. My real name is John, so that's kind of boring, but...
Okay. So you came up with the name Flexy?
Yeah. It's kind of blurry, but I think I kind of just told people my nickname Flex.
Yeah. My nickname Flex. Y'all call me Flex. I'm in school, Flex.
Yeah, I just got it from the rugby team, and everyone just kind of ran off with it, so it stuck. So
what city you representing? You go big in music. Who you repping out? Who you shouting out? Where you from?
St. Louis all day. 314. That's my city, man.
314.
Born and raised, for real.
Okay. Is there any like inspiring rappers that you looked up to coming from St. Louis?
Yeah, for sure. I would say, I mean, of course, I think the first artist people think of from St. Louis would be Nelly. He's just one of the GOATs from St. Louis, and he does a lot in St. Louis. I would say one of my friends, Ryan, he goes by Lil Head. My friend Lean, he's a rapper too.
So is these rappers up like in a rap game, or they're still?
I say we kind of like equal.
Okay.
But we kind of like a collective, and we all starting to get a lot of traction lately.
So is there any chance of like features with them in the future, or anything like that?
Yeah, I got features with both of them already, for real.
Y'all go tune into that. You was making your first song, all right? Your first song. How'd you feel? What kind of inspired you to, come up with the lyrics and the details of your first song?
My very first song that I dropped was called Understand Me. It was really just like a fun, like summer kind of vibes kind of song. Cause that's kind of my personality. Like I'm pretty like kind of fun and goofy. So it was really sticking to that kind of vibe. But then also, it was about like girls and stuff. Like the lyrics were like, she don't understand me. And I made it way back too, so.
How old were you when you made your first song?
Ooh, probably like, maybe like 16.
16.
Yeah.
So you're how old now?
24.
24. So you've been rapping for what, about 7-8 years?
Yeah, and I only dropped that on SoundCloud, but it's on all platforms now, by the way. We released that. But yeah.
The song Understand Me, all platforms.
All platforms. It ain't like a super great mix and all that, but it's cool though. Like it's just a fun song for real.
Have you inspired like any of the youth that wants to sort of kind of rap and follow in your same footsteps? So right now we're talking about rapping. I'm gonna dive a little bit into like the rugby and how that go hand in hand. But like, have you inspired any like youth or young rappers that's kind of,
I would definitely say, I want to say yeah, but if not, then that's also my goal, because I want to like be able to inspire people who have a dream and just show that like you can really do it. Like you can really just take what you have and chase your dream. That's like the overarching theme that I'm really trying to accomplish with, as far as rapping, rugby, all of it. They're just things that I like really and truly. and I just want to show that if you do things you like, then you can make it into something way bigger and not just have to do what people tell you have to do. Shout out Starbucks.
Shout out Starbucks.
Got me right, man. I be drinking Starbucks for real.
And how long you been playing rugby for?
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
Did you start making music around the same time you started rugby?
I always been like rapping and stuff just for fun, but I started playing rugby freshman year of high school.
Okay.
So I was also starting to get into music then too, for sure.
Was it difficult to chase to become really good in both both arts? Because I like sports is an art to me. Like I consider sports an art.
Same. Yeah.
So how was it when you had to learn about music? Come up with verses and stuff that makes sense in rugby. Like how would you take time to separate
so doing both of them is pretty chill, I would say, because sports like rugby, you have your training and then you have whatever training you do outside of that, like gym, maybe some extra skills and stuff. But like all of that together don't take really more than let's just say 4 hours out of your day, depending on how much you're training. But you can only do so much as an athlete, basically, to be continually being productive. But with music, I could have all my trainings as much as I want and then come to the crib and record. Even right now, I record songs every day, multiple songs every day.
So what you're saying, it's not about what you're doing, it's about the time management around the things that you want to do,
yeah,
and the things that you have fun with.
I would say it would be something that would be really tough. I couldn't really play 2 sports at a super high level. That would be a lot. But as far as music, I can be creative, record myself, do whatever.
That creativity help you with rugby and goes hand in hand?
Definitely. Yeah,
all right,
bro.
I'm about to get a little bit personal. How does being a scrum half, playing rugby, tying with creating music, the art of it, how does that go hand in hand? And how can you train to be really good at one but do the same thing for both?
I know exactly what you're saying. We say sports we're saying it's an art, so it's about expression, right? There's so many different things you could do during a rugby game. There's so many different things, and it's the same with music. There is so many different things you can do, but it's also about how comfortable you are expressing yourself and using that amount of freedom and using it effectively. So with music, you can try a bunch of different things, but you're trying to find something that's gonna relate to other people. And I would say that journey of finding that goes and ties in with rugby, because I'm trying to express myself in a way that's beneficial to my team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta use your freedom and you gotta use it effectively. But I could play really reserved in rugby also.
Yeah.
But it's what's best for my team, and as far as the music, what's best as far as what I'm trying to do, build a following, what's best for that. Yeah. It's just about using your freedom effectively is how I feel.
Makes sense. It's almost like finding what works for whoever you're trying to do it for. I know, we know, sports, arts, you do it for yourself, but at the same time, you're also trying to reach that out to a certain audience. So I get what you're saying about how the teammates and the audience go hand in hand.
I don't really like to put it in too much because I like to do so many different things.
Okay, so it's not one specific type of group of people that come to listen to your music.
That's why I'm trying to really build it into a bigger, overarching, brand thing, idea, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
I would say most people would say I'm a hip hop artist, rapper, but I want to expand that for sure.
Yeah.
Cause I like really beautiful music. I like energetic music. I make a lot of music over electronic beats. I'm working on an Afro beat song right now. It's so much different stuff.
Afro beats, right? That's new.
It's so much different stuff.
That's new. The most popular song. What's out right now? What got the most streams? What's hitting everybody's phone? What everybody watching? What's checking out? What is going on?
That's an easy one, bro.
The top song right now?
All We Do, featuring Big Baby Gucci. That's my biggest hit right now for sure.
We should play it on the speaker real quick. Speaker real quick, y'all.
I'm gonna check how many.
We're gonna see what the top song is about. You, bro, that's you.
Alright. He go first, so the feature go first.
All we ever do is get high every day. I know you hate to see me doing me, but I can't change my ways. Got your heart throwing it away. You ain't gon' use it anyway. I I rebirth, then I change my fate.
He went off right here for real.
You know I know you feel the way. I'm not the leader of the blaze. So these people know my name. I gotta go, I got no patience. Until I go insane. I'm on my grind.
This shit, it bumps. It bumps. It's like,
She see me, she just gonna be like, yeah. I'ma pull up to the back of that metal. If today can make me feel like, yeah. Girl, wipe her face. She wanna pull up her face. She wanna pull up her taste. She wanna pull up her taste. And I'm like, she said, do you wanna be with me? And I'm like,
this shit heat. It's heat.
I know the second verse your favorite. She just wanna stay day. Play. You said, what's on my way? Those were stupid, bro.
So that was All We Do by Flexy and Big Baby Gucci. Big Baby Gucci. What were your thought process was writing down the lyrics to the song? I mean, is it a freestyle? Is it written?
He pretty like up right now. Like he a pretty famous artist.
Yeah.
So I just hit him up because I kind of knew somebody who. I knew a videographer named Keaton Jones. Okay. And he had been shooting with him. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna hit him up because I was already kind of tapped in with his music too. Yeah. And I just bought a feature from him because he had some, like he was posting on Instagram about it. I just heard that energy was stupid. I was like, oh yeah, let me try to go off on this.
It seems like you just put it out and now it's blown up.
But it's really like you just making something out of literally nothing. Like there could not be any music. Or there could. You're just making something out of nothing. So that's exactly what you're saying. Like, you're trying to just make something and you don't really know if it's good or not, how people gonna react to it. Yeah. I just heard how he went and I was like, I don't know. It was just like, I was just like, let me just get on this and just try to flex. Like,
how many streams does it have? 95,000 streams. Damn.
Yeah.
Dude!
4 people listening right now. You was just one of them.
So, what we could predict is that you finna be the next big thing in the next few years.
Bro, that's my goal, cause I only started making releasing real really releasing music last year, I would say. And I mean, I'm really hoping this song hit 100,000 within the next week or two.
That's big.
That's gonna be a milestone.
That's major.
So if that's my milestone in 1 year, then I'm kind of trying to keep that same amount of momentum. Be touching millions of streams and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
That's my goal for real.
It's serious. It's something that you're really doing.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, there's a lot of artists out there that do music, you know, they do this song, drop this, and it's like those people that's always trying to do stuff but never really do it. Yeah. Stuff like that. How would you separate yourself from those type of people? Was those type of people in your environment growing up?
People who would kind of halfway do stuff, people like that. And I mean, for a while, I could even say I would fall into that category at certain points in my life. I wouldn't have really set out my plan and stuff, but that's why I'm kind of happy stuff starting to catch motion now, because at this point in my life, I'm really nah, bro, I'm finna go all in. Yeah. On everything I want to do, I'm finna just go ahead and go all in.
There's no going home. It's going up, and that's the only route. It ain't no going backwards.
Yeah, that's it.
There's no going backwards. Y'all heard it here. There's no going backwards. Has anybody hit you up for a feature or anything like that?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure, yeah.
Dope.
Got a bunch of those in the works.
Man, I'm super excited. It's my first time actually, having a teammate that plays rugby and make music, and it's not like they just do art, they really do the art, and they're really trying to do big things with the art. It's beautiful to see, bro.
I just feel like people are so multi-talented, so the only everybody has multiple things they're good at and multiple things they're like. I just happen to be all right, that's what I'm gonna also display. As far as myself, my personal brand. Cool, I'm gonna show both. I like multiple things. I'm trying to do both at a high level. Cool. I'm gonna do it.
Would you recommend people getting out there trying new things, seeing what things they like to do or even good at, plus additional to what they're doing now?
Really, that's what I want to see people be doing, the stuff they like, and then find new stuff. Every opportunity I get, just do something different that I haven't really done. I be trying to take advantage of those opportunities, bro, or travel somewhere else. You're gonna experience some new stuff. You might not even realize it's something you like. I feel like everybody had that dream of themselves when they was young.
Doing something.
A child. Chase that. find your childhood dream of yourself, chase that. And also, while you're doing that, even if you're working, try to find other stuff, like keep like exploring, trying different things. You'll find different stuff you like and are really good at. Obviously, you gotta have money
to do it.
To do it.
To do the dreams, yeah.
So, sort out yourself, your living situation, all that, and then do what you like.
I feel like a lot of people get caught up in the making money aspect of things. Like, okay, like if this thing is not gonna give me the amount of money I wanted to, then I'm not gonna do it because it's not worth it. But it sounded like you found, happiness in making music, playing rugby, doing both at the same time. And it seems like you're pretty happy from what I hear. Mm-hmm. And that All We Do song, you was, basically talking about leave me alone, like if it ain't about chasing dreams or making money, I really don't got nothing to do with it.
It's all we do. It's all we do. It's all we do.
Verse you said, but it was something like don't bother me or just leave me alone. Like what do you do to keep yourself focused? The music industry is so big, so much, clout chasers, so much trending genres, so much, the trap drum, that type of genre is popular. What did you do to be like, okay, I have this goal in mind, I'm chasing this, I have this goal in mind, I'm chasing this, I know what I'm gonna do? Because it sounds like you're doing a lot of things at once, but it sounds like you got it planned out. Like, is that just you? Like, is that just the flexy or?
Definitely just taking time to plan stuff out goes such a long way, and setting goals based on what you can control. I can't make my goal to be having 1 million streams next month because I can't control 1 million people to listen to my music.
Makes sense.
I can't make my goal to be on this team's roster by this time, because I can't control who the coaches pick. I can only influence them by my performances. So I make my goals things I can control. I want to have this skill like this. I want to be able to complete this fitness test like this. I want to release this much music in this amount of time. I want my music to have, to my standards, this quality when it's released. I want to release these visuals, things I can control.
So you're setting small goals, which leads up to the bigger goal.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And have a plan that goes a long way.
Okay.
I'm not just aimlessly shooting. I'm trying to hit my marks.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really smart, bro. That was genius.
Yeah.
That was genius.
Could have been any song that gets traction, but it was that one.
Yeah.
I have songs one of my songs is with a bigger artist, but it doesn't even have as much traction as that one. Oh, when I get this song with this artist, let's have it hit this many streams. It's discouraging because my goal was something I can't control.
Then if it don't meet, you feel bad, you kind of slow down on your progress.
Yeah.
Now you haven't dropped a song in a year because you weren't about that one song did bad last year.
You have to love the process over the progress. You have to love doing it. And that's the thing with my two things, rugby and music. I love doing them. I love just chilling in the crib recording or just rapping, freestyling. I love rugby training. So it just works out for me because I pick things I like the process of.
Who was the first person you spoke to about your rap career, letting them know that you was interested in doing it?
I would say my friend Ryan, his name Lil Head as a rapper.
Lil Head, okay.
Yeah, because we've been friends since kindergarten. He started releasing stuff a little bit before me. Mm-hmm. So he probably one of the first people I was talking to about it just because he was doing it.
And he was telling you, yeah, bro, do it.
Yeah. First time I performed, it was at this place in St. Louis. Bruh, it was cool. I had fun. But it was not a proper show. It was just a bunch of artists and then people who wanted to come see a bunch of artists. You had to pay to perform, literally.
Yeah.
So it was something like that, but there was a cash prize at the end. I only had one song anyways, and I seen...
You performed that song?
Yeah, I only had one song, so I was...
Respect it. He ain't have no big song, and then he's like, nah, I'm finna use it. I'm about to go do it.
One song on SoundCloud. I didn't even sign up until the day of. Just signed up.
You pulled up.
Paid the fee to perform, and just did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool.
If you could do anything else besides what you're doing now, what would it be? Not that you're thinking about it, but just off the bat, what would you do except for music, except for rugby?
Oh, I am thinking about it. I want to do a lot of stuff, bro. I would say traveling is something else I love. I could just go travel just to be in a different place and eat their food.
Eat their food?
I mean, I'm vegan too. I'm a foodie, bro. I love food.
A foodie vegan?
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's different.
I love taking pictures of food.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just one of my things.
Do you talk about veganism in your songs at all?
You know, I actually thought I've been thinking about that. I haven't yet, but I'm going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm still trying to bring rugby into my music,
yeah.
so that's my next thing. In my next video I'm shooting, I got a song called "We Gonna Be Okay." It's like the last song on my album. I'm shooting a video for it. I'm gonna wear an all blacks
jersey.
It's gonna be like the black, like long sleeve. Yeah, but jersey vibe, like their old school jersey vibes, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's tough.
I'm gonna be bringing that into my whole
music stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Rugby and music. Awesome to have you here, bro. For real. You know, like there's many people that I've met that they do other things. You know, as far as like work, rugby. That's really about it, because it's like if you're playing rugby, you're playing rugby. If you're working and playing rugby, you're working and playing rugby. But it's not a lot of people that's doing two different arts at the same time and really doing it. Like really indulging into rugby, training, practicing, playing games, really indulging into, you know, an activity like music where they're, you know, spending time in the studio, spending time, you know, perfecting their craft, making it really good, and really doing it, really uploading songs, really dropping albums. Bro, you doing two major things really well, and it's
rugby. It really is a full-time thing too. Like all the rugby players trying to come up right now. Like I know how hard y'all are working because we be doing it.
Yeah.
Like we in it. You gotta go hard, bro.
Yeah, man.
Every day you gotta be working. Rugby is such a full-time thing, bro. Especially for the amount of pressure you get until you get to that actual next level. Like you just working and dreaming. Like you just working and like, man, I really hope I make it, bro.
Yep. I feel, you know, it's that way with a lot of professional sports. Not too sure at the amateur, you know, the club level and stuff, but definitely when you wanna do big things in life, there's a lot of sacrifices, a lot of stuff that you have to prepare for and, you know, just accept along that journey, along that process.
Facts, bro. For real. You guys gotta be ready. You just gotta know that on the way to your end goal, it's not gonna be, hey, what Mike be saying, success is not linear.
Yeah, success is not linear. That's what Coach be saying. He says success is not a straight line.
It go like this.
Yeah.
It be going like that. Like
go up and down and go up and down. So what's some of the next, you know, few things that we should expect from you, Flexy? What's, you know, the next few projects or next few songs? What's next that we should expect? You know, me and the audience.
I got like a bunch planned out. I'm trying to drop like 10 projects, 12 projects total this year, something like that.
Oh,
like
yeah, we in for a treat. We in for a treat.
Yeah, for real. My next one gonna be called April Showers. It's gonna be kind of more vibey music, I would say. Like vibey, plug and be, like chill vibes, like. I mean, just think of like April showers, like whatever that would entail. Like, you know how April showers bring May flowers, that saying?
Yeah.
I want the concept to get across, you know?
The concept,
Like every song to make sense within it.
What's all the streams and platforms that we could go on to kind of catch the Flexy action?
It's on everything, bro. Spotify, Apple Music, you use Tidal, you use Amazon Music. Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, TikTok sounds, Instagram Reels, Instagram Stories, all that. Just look up fwexy.
Damn, bro.
It'll be there. It'll be there.
Is there anything that you want to leave our audience with today?
We got a rugby game on Saturday. Tune in if there's a live stream. I don't know if it's gonna be a live stream.
Tune in.
Watch my boy out here ball out. You already know.
Yes, sir.
We're playing the Austin Black. Shout out to them. New music coming soon. April Showers dropping sometime mid-April. Yeah, that's all.
All right, bro. Hey, Flexy, it was a pleasure to have you on we didn't even come up with a name for the set. The Garage. The Garage Chronicles, some shit like that.
Something like that for sure.
First video, we in the garage. We got rapper, rugby player here, Flexy. It was great to have him on the set today. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll be back with more.
Yes, sir.